The last part is the structure of the invoices. So we are introducing a new structure, which we feel that this is the best way to run our projects. So the new structure will be as follows. Instead of having a project that has got three-part payments, payment before deposit and structure, and then payment for the roof level, and the last one for the completion, we have devised a system that we think will work out better. So we are going to have the structure. We are going to have one invoice, but subdivided into four. So we are going to have the structure, the foundation first. We are going to have the foundation with its own price. So if the 60 square meter foundation, we are going to list on our invoice. Everything changes now. We are going to list the description of the 60 square meter foundation, the number of bags of cement that are needed according to the way that we would have seen on the site visit. The builder will be with me on the site visit. So we know exactly how many bags of sand, how many bags of cement, how many quantities of sand and stone are going into this project. DPC plastic, how many of the DPC plastics are going into this project? How many of the wire mesh are going into this project? So we know everything. Stones, gravel, rubber, everything. So we are going to structure that. And we come out with the total amount, brick force, everything. Then we are going to list the labor charges of people involved from the builder and his assistants. Then you are able to see what Pinnacle Homes and Project is making on that part of the foundation is our markup. And then we have the total, including our expenses of transport, deliveries, and everything. So that gives you the total amount for that foundation. I'm talking specifically for treated timber houses here. Those ones who wants to build the SABS approved treated timber houses, the ones that are on approved plans, the ones that should be built properly, not the untreated timber. That is our first payment that we would require. So you keep the rest of the money. We are not going to ask for 60%. We finish the foundation, then you pay us the amount of the structure now up to roof level. So on that one, we are now saying 40%, right? That comes to get us to the roof level, including payment of our people on the roof level, comprehensive with all the descriptions as well of what we are providing. By the roof level, we are on 60%. We are now working inside. There now, we have got an invoice that is for electrical, for plumbing, for tiling, for laminated flooring. Skimming is part of the structure, and for painting. There, when we finish that part, it's a 20% as well. So we are now on 80%. That one is a 30%. So we are now on 90% because we were on 60%. Then we finish the project at that point. The question that you might ask is what happens to the 10%? So the 10% is the last payment after now you come to do the list of snags with us. On 90%, we should have finished the project. Everything is done. We have also paid our guys. We have cleared everything. The site is cleared. We have taken everything to the storage. Clean the site. Your house, we have given you the keys on 90%. The 10% now is what we call the retention fee. That's you are retaining from the onset of the project. And that is now paid the moment we go through the checklist and everything has been done and you are happy with our work. Michael, we are happy you provided us with exactly what we expected. Then the 10% is paid instantly because it's a retention. So if you see my payment structure that I've introduced, or the payment structure that we've introduced, it's more like the NHRBC payment structure. We don't want you to give us 60% deposit as before. No, we are making life easier for you, for everyone. Pay first 20% of the total, and that is the foundation. So you might ask, how do you come out to 20%? It's going to be possible because we'll give you the invoice and the quotation of everything. So if the price is 685,000, you see the total amount of the entire project is 685,000, and then you see there that 10% is 68,500. So you know already what is the retention fee, and then you know that 130 something thousand is the foundation. That's 20%. You know 130 something thousand is the one for the roof level and doing the painting, skimming, and all those extras. And then on the 40%, you also know what is 40% for the structure. It is what you want to do, and I believe that approach will never go wrong. And it also minimizes those who are skeptical, because a lot of people, they are also afraid of people who ask for big deposits. So we are saying pay us stage by stage. Pay us the foundation, we finish it, then pay us the structure, we finish it. Each and every stage is paid. We pay the other structure, then the inside. So 4 parts payment. Issue you an invoice on each payment, a receipt to say we have received payment. We